It took a while, but we finally got a season two. We got a finale to this awesome show, and I really enjoyed it. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Arcane season two. It's finally here. It's on Netflix, animated. It's another 9 episodes. Most of them are 40 minutes. The last episode is 50 minutes. I didn't go back and watch season one. I watched the last episode of season one again just to see where we left off. And Jinx blasts the council, destruction. Season two opens up right there, destruction. And the show is beautiful. It looks amazing. Sometimes we open episodes with like music video style montages just to see characters doing certain things. When they fighting, the colors really pop. The animation is smooth and crisp. It's a beautiful show to watch. I really enjoy watching this show. In terms of the characters, they make you care about so many characters in this show because we spend time with different characters. It's not just Vi and Jinx. We have that story from season one. It carries over to season two, but we spend a lot more time with other characters just to watch them grow and change throughout the season. In the first 3 episodes, because it was dropped, 3 episodes at a time over the weekends, but I binge watched it in 2 days. We spent a lot of time with Caitlyn because her mom is killed in that blast. She wants Jinx. And you think we're gonna wait a little bit, like, okay, we're gonna come up with a plan. No, we get action in episode one, just right off the bat, and it leads to Caitlyn even more upset and angry and want to capture Jinx. At first, she asks Vi, like, hey, I need you to come with me, join us to go catch Jinx. And Vi's like, I can't wear that patch, I can't be with you, can't do that. But after another attack, she's like, all right, we got this squad, I'll join you. Let's go find Jinx. Let's stop this madness. And you would think after everything Jinx did to end season one, she would be causing more destruction. But she's kind of like laying low. Her pictures are all over the place, but she's not like trying to lead the mob and everything. Even though her followers are growing, you start seeing more people coloring their hair and they want to follow Jinx, but she's chill. She ends up saving this little girl. I think her name is Isha, and I think that kind of changes her a little bit. We do get a Vi and Jinx, moment early on in this season, and I thought they were just gonna talk, but they actually like fight and they duke it out a little bit, and I was like, okay, this is entertaining. I like this. But after that, it seems like everything about Jinx changes, and it was good to see like the growth and change of these characters. Caitlyn is probably the character that changes the most throughout this season. There is another time jump. It's not like season one when it was a big time jump, but episode 4 jumps ahead a little bit, and things change. That's like the thing with this show. Everybody is changed. Caitlyn and Vi are no longer talking to each other. Caitlyn is getting meaner, more focused in her mission of stopping Jinx. Then you have like things going on with Mel, you have things going on with Jace, and at times you're like, all right, what's happening with these characters? We're not spending time with them. But the show does a good job of, all right, we're spending time with Caitlyn and Abessa, seeing what they're doing. Okay, we're gonna spend a little time with Jinx, see what she's doing, and then you're like, what about these other characters? And it's like, boom, you asked for it. Here's this episode with these other characters and everything that they're going through, and it seems like a lot because it's only 9 episodes and they're not very, long. But I thought by the end, they did a good job of wrapping things up. Episode 6 was really, really good. A lot of things was happening. And I was like, by the end of it, I was like, wow. I didn't expect it to end like that. Where are they going to go from here? And then in episode 7, we spent time with a whole different group. And we spent time with Echo and what happened with him. And you're like, I needed that. And episode 7 might be the best episode in the season because it just gives you so much information and it gives so much care to this character and the things around him. And you're like, wow, that was really well done. And we don't forget about Vi and Jinx and all of that, but Spending time with Echo meant a lot. Seeing what Jace was going through meant a lot. So by the time we get to the end, the last few episodes, it's like, that was very much needed. And it was a good ending. I thought it worked for me. Again, it was a lot of moving parts to start this season, just with all these different characters. And by the end of it, I was satisfied with the fight. I thought the fight sequence, the ending fight sequence was really well done. I thought it just looked cool. They were pulling out all the stops in this last episode with everything that was going on. There are some times where you spend time with a character and they might die, he or she might die, and you're like, man, I wish we had a moment to, be sad about that. But it's like, oh, they die, gotta keep moving. But with everything that was thrown into this season, it's for it to be 3 years later, I thought this was a fitting finale for this show. And if you enjoyed Arcane season 1, definitely watch season 2. Do you need to rewatch season 1? No, I don't think so. It took me about 2 or 3 episodes to get up to speed with everything that was going on, because I was like, who's that again? I can't really remember, but it's a great show. Definitely check it out. I really enjoyed season 1. I really enjoyed season 2. Again, my favorite episode might be episode 7. There were some great moments. There were some sad moments. There are moments you're going to be like, oh yeah, I love that. I couldn't wait for that to happen. But it's an enjoyable time. If you're looking for something to check out, again, if you watch season 1, definitely check out season 2, Arcane. It's a lot of fun. Those are just my thoughts on the show. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about it. Do you have any favorite characters or favorite moments? Try not to spoil anything, please. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.